can't inspect things that we can't get into. I'll give you a quick something that happened to me. About 6 years ago, we inspected a house. I want you to write this down. 90% of termites, this is not scientific, this is just Preston saying. 90% of termites that we find in crawl space houses are dirt field porch. Dirt field porch. That front porch. So you got a house here like this. This house actually was basement. And a dirt field porch right here is inset. Now, anybody got an idea why you find so many termites? Then I'm going to draw a side view.
So just keep coming right on up that dirt.
This is the side of the house.
It's easy access, it's right there.
To get to that cell, eat the cell, and
Yep. All right. This is the dirt field porch. The dirt field porch has its own foundation. Okay. When they frame it out, you'll see the blocks or whatever they do, and they'll have a separate block for this. They fill it up with dirt. While these guys are building the house, framing the house, they're eating their Hardee's, whatever, they're cutting 2x4s, the dumpster is out here. They're right here.
Yeah.
What happens a lot of times?
Trash and
They know this is going to be filled up with dirt and then put over with concrete, right?
Yeah.
What's that Hardee's bag made out of? Paper, cellulose material, right? So how long do we say that pre-treatment usually lasts? 10, 15 years. Well, you think about that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So when that wears out, this is dirt. Termites come from dirt. They got all those Hardee's bags, they eat that up. And then they go right over into what, John, did you say? Seal. They'll go right into that seal. And this is what happened to us. We had a house that...
So good builders use rock? I've seen rock inside porches.
Not good builders, just different builders.
Yeah, well, just good builders make sure, if you guys ever build a house, and you go out there and you're looking at it, make sure they're keeping that clean. They're not putting 2x4s, trash. I mean, you know, construction site gets a little icky.
Preston, are steel crawl spaces helping that at all?
They're helping with termites, not necessarily the porch problem, but they are helping with termites because they keep the moisture. I'm a big fan of steel crawl spaces. I'm a big fan. They're not cheap.
Well, what if you use treating around that portion of it? Would that help, or do they eat treated wood?
They will eat treated wood after several years. Treated wood will break down. Not as likely. I mean, it's like the decks are made out of treated wood. I have found termites in decks, but it takes years and years. The best practice is just keep any cellulose material out of it. And then the house is going to be treated at some point because we live in the South. I mean, how many people here have ever had the house treated? You had treated? Do you have drill marks on your porch? You got patched. That's part of it because remember they have to treat the whole perimeter. They're gonna drill your porch. And you can walk up to somebody's house. I mean, my wife hates it. We'll be going to a party or something. Like, hey, when'd you get your house treated for termites? She's like, shh. So where'd you guys have your termites?
Weirdo.
Not something
Why did you call me?
Yeah, exactly. Well, here's what happened to us. We inspected this house. There were signs of treatment, no signs of termites. And when we got in there, the guy didn't like his porch. And so about 6 months later, so the guy jackhammered his porch. And when he did this, he took this off. And what he found were termites down here. This had a finished basement, so there was no way to get in here. There was no way. And remember, this is a what kind of inspection? Visual. We did inspection 6 months ago. He found termites here, but it was below what we could see was this and this. We couldn't see that was totally enclosed. But when he busted this up, they were obviously right there. He called us, said he busted up his porch. So basically, he took it down for 4 inches, and he found live termites right there. What are we going to do about it? Well, you know, I'm a business guy. I want good rapport. And I said, what I'll do is, you know, I'll treat it for free. Did I have to do that?
Nope.
No. And the wife was really nice about that. You guys ever dealt with a couple, like one of them reasonable, but one of them not so much? And I'm not saying it's always the man or always the woman, but it was one of them deals where one of them was reasonable, one of them not so much. But he wanted the damage repaired. So he went and called my
Sphincter.
Every muscle in my body tightened up. So he came out, and you know, if I would have missed something, I'd have been in trouble. I got roped up, then I'd have to pay for it. But he agreed that this could not have been seen at the time. I mean, I felt bad for the guy, but there are limitations. You know, you can't. I'm telling the guy, I'm like, I even asked him. I said, now, what more could I have done? If I would have torn this wall up just because I suspected termites and they weren't there, who's going to pay for that wall? I mean, you know, I don't have a crystal ball. Now, if this was a crawl space, absolutely I should have seen it. But, you know, this was an open crawl space, I should have been able to see that. But it was a finished basement with drywall. Not even those tiles. If it was the tiles, I could have lifted the tiles because I know they come to porch. I would have done that. This was drywall, you know, and there's no visible evidence. So that's all I can do.
You cannot drill that area?
What's that?
Can you drill that